Just picked up Trev about an hour ago. We're gonna head out of town to another place in Iowa for 4 days. We got to hunt it. A lot different than what we're used to around home. River bottoms mostly. So where we're going, it's gonna be a lot of big mature timber, bluffs, big ridges, and we're going in blind. No idea what's really out there. So let's put boots on the ground, figure out what they're doing. We made it up high on one of these ridges and we're finding some bucks on. We bumped 2 bucks on the way in. So we're in the right spot. Now we just gotta figure out where we're gonna sit to intercept them. A lot of good food in here, a lot of good cover. I think it's gonna be good. Trevor and I have worked our way in and we picked out a really big flat top kind of area. I'm set up more on the east side of the flat top. Trevor is sitting above a shelf to the south side of a ridge that runs down off this flat top. Those make me nervous, especially when they get that close. Basically I had a camp set up below my tree stand as I was setting this thing up, and she walked right underneath me and wouldn't leave, and I was waiting for her to bust me because nothing can blow a night up faster than a doe. It's the first morning sit. Got in here a little late, haven't seen anything so far. Warm weather's moved in last night and it's going to continue through the rest of the weekend. And with that came a south wind, so probably going to get down at some point in the next couple hours and go take a look around and find a place where wind will suit my position a little bit better. And if I find a place that I like enough, I'll grab the tree stand and move it. Found 2 really good scrapes in a rub over on the side of the ridge top that wind will be more in my favor, and there's a couple good trees I see I can get in. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of a look around and then make a decision here. It's gonna be getting dark here soon. I don't think I've ever killed anything in the last half hour to hour of daylight, so it's kind of tough for me to sit here, but you never know. I've been sitting here all afternoon. I'm not going to leave now. When I do, I'll meet Trevor back at the truck, and hopefully he had more going on than I did tonight. Keep your eye up in that ravine still. I'd watch there before anything, if that's kind of how you're seeing them. Just stay still, because she's going to look for movement now that look at her pop her head around. I'm going to let her get by the tree, then I'm going to drop down. We have a little bit of a break in the action here, so we're going to try and move up closer to the bedding area, try and get within 50 yards or so. We can sit back here and watch deer go by all day, but if we can't shoot them, then what does it matter? So we're just gonna bump up a little bit, see if we can find a good setup over there. Done the rest of this morning out. this way, Trev. You can get your bow in hand. You've had a good clip, too. Yep. Nice 10. Lead him here. Girlfriend. He's gonna try and keep her up along that. Alright, you're gonna be on. Watch her though. Cause she'll be the reason you get busted. I think that might be a couple of yearlings. So I'm glad that we moved over here, but at first I was getting a little worried when all we saw was a spike that I was talking it up a little too much. But I'm glad that big one came down and you got to see him. You know that I wasn't BSing you the whole time. Forky. Are you gonna try and shoot him if he comes close? Let me know. Go, bro. What? He might be a 7. He's got 4 points on one side, I know that. That would have been such a good video. He's gonna smell us. Shut up. Where's that 7 at? Don't even look. Your dad's gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Our wind is perfect. Seven must be right behind us still. He's like, can't figure it out, I'm out of here. Alright, I think we're gonna have second to get up, and we're gonna relocate my stand. And we gotta go pick up a stand for Trevor. We finally have a minute where there's not deer coming through this morning. Hopefully they're starting to bed down for the afternoon. It's almost 11 o'clock. Some of that footage might have been a little shaky. When those bucks came in, I couldn't help but laugh when they were 5 yards behind me or less. I was red in the face from laughing, and Trevor was laughing. GoPro's probably shaking, but that doesn't happen often. That was a lot of fun. This bedding area up here, they consistently use this side of it. And regardless of us being here with the wind blowing up into it, we were talking about it, and we figure this place gets so much foot traffic from hikers, scent might not mean as much to them in here, crazy as it seems. So after seeing them continuing to work the side and seeing how they don't seem to mind our scent, just said to hell with it, and we're going to set up on this side. Well, not a whole lot going this morning, and this is going to mark the end of our 4-day hunt up here. I really enjoyed hunting here because it's the same terrain that I started out bow hunting in from the time I was 12 to 19 years old, and I got to kind of refamiliarize myself with the type of terrain and also help a first-year bow hunter get started hunting public ground in the process. We learned a lot about a good area that we'll definitely come back to hunt in the future. Next week I'll be hunting with Rhett in another part of the state, but Trevor's parents live up here, and hopefully he can find time to come out next week and maybe connect with one of these deer we've been seeing, or something else strolls through.